All right, now that I have my electrical plans, or my original plan, linked with my electrical plan, I'm in here looking at my levels. So I'm right now clicked on my south elevation. You can do this from any elevation, doesn't have to be the south elevation, but I need to do some editing to my levels. Now if I click on my original levels, you'll see that it selects everything from that original file, all except for I have a couple in here that are new to the electrical project itself. Now what I need to do is I need to separate those, and the best way to separate those is to just go ahead and drag the old plan, the whole plan, over to the right just a little bit. And you see when I select anything in the original plan, it basically selects everything except for the new stuff. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to move my plan over just a wee bit. That way I can see these two levels right here. Now originally this one was right up under level 1 and what have you. And also you might notice a little bit of a misalignment. I don't know if that's going to cause any problems yet, but we'll see sooner or later. But level 1 stays the same. Okay, and everything that we build as far as on the first floor here is going to be based off this level 1. So if we place receptacles, we're going to have to reference level 1 and also offset those receptacles a little bit above level 1 to put them in the walls, because you know they need to be, you know, about a foot high, a foot to 18 inches high. We have to look at our code to get that information. Same with level 2. Now I need to change level 2, the height of level 2, to match my top of wall, to match my actual level 2. My actual level 2 is 9 foot 1 3/8 inches. So I'm going to click on here, 9 foot 1 space 3-8 inches. Okay, so now that level is equal to my original level. Okay, all right, now what I want to do is go back to my lighting plan. Or my lighting level, lighting 1 level. Okay, and now I can start running some wires and such. So what I want to do is go to my Systems tab, and of course the first thing I need, I'm just going to use this one room here as an example. First thing I need are some switches. So I'm going to click on Devices, and I want to select a switch from over here, and it's just going to be single pole switches because I'm only going to operate these lights from one location, and that's right inside that door. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to place the switches, and you see how the switch symbol lights up. I'm going to place 3 of them here. Okay, and the reason I'm placing 3 of them is I'm going to have one switch is going to control my recess cans, another switch is going to control the fan itself, and then another switch is going to control the light that is on the fan. Okay, now I know this is a little bit of an overkill as far as lighting. In a room this small, you really just need the fan itself with the light kit, if it has a light kit, or a fan and then recess cans or something like that. But just to kind of show you how all this works, I kind of overkilled the lighting system here just a little bit. Now, okay, going back to systems, I've got switches, I got light fixtures. I'm going to click on wire. There's 3 options for the wire. You got arc wire, spline wire, and chamfered wire. I use the spline wire. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to hook up all my light cans, my recess cans. Now you have to come down here to the bottom of the S symbol and see where that circle appears. Okay, right over here it's a square, triangle, X, circle. Circle means, and if you hover over that circle, it says point, then it says number of poles 1, voltage 120 volt, power. Okay, so that's where I want to attach that wire. Now it's not going to physically look attached there once I get done with it, but that's where I want to click that beginning point for the wire. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to create control points from this spline. Basically these control points, 1 point here, point there on that light fixture, point there, a point there. Now I know you're probably seeing the wires not actually connecting to the fixtures yet, but that's okay. Okay, we're just creating control points in our Bezier here. Okay, once you get there, you click Escape. You do not reconnect the wire back to the switch. Okay, it stays right there at that last fixture. Then I'm going to click on the entire wire route, and I'm going to start pulling my corners out to where they intersect with the cans. Okay, need them to intersect with the cans. Okay, now that I've got my corners all connected, I'm going to readjust my inside here, pull them in just a little bit so they go across that can really well. Okay. That one's good, good. Okay, and then just kind of go back and double check to make sure everything is good. Okay, and all my wires are good on that one. All right, now I'm going to run a wire from this switch to the fan itself, and then I'm going to run this one to the fan itself also, because they're both going to control two different functions of that fan, one the lighting and one the fan. Okay, so let's go back to our systems and select a wire. Click here, and I'm going to put a control point right there so I can bend it around that can, and a control point there. Okay, click on that, stretch it down here just a little bit so we make sure we have clearance enough for this wire to go through. Now you don't want to cross your wires, you don't want them to cross over things that they're not supposed to be connected to. Okay, find that circle again here, put a control point right here, and then on the fan, don't reattach it to the end of that wire, put it right over here. Okay, and then activate it and bend it. Okay, and there we go. Now we have that room is wired up for lighting. Okay, now the next video I'm going to show you how to wire up or place your receptacles, your electrical receptacles.